Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to Books My Quiet Friends. My name's Sydney and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I posted anything on here. I actually moved 6 hours away from my hometown, and between the move, changing jobs, training a puppy, I haven't filmed in a while. I have read, but I haven't filmed. So I thought the new year would be a great time to get back into it. So today I'm here to show you the books that I plan on reading in January. Please excuse the shadow, we're trying to figure out this setup still. So my current reads are You I've Never Known by Ellen Hopkins. I'm about 168 pages into this one and really enjoying it so far. If you don't know, Ellen Hopkins writes mostly in verse. This story follows two girls, Maya and Ariel, who somehow connect. I haven't figured that part out yet. One's dad is kind of a nomad and takes her here, there, and everywhere and is very controlling. The other gets in too deep with the guy, as far as we know so far. I'm really looking forward to finishing it. I haven't read anything by Ellen Hopkins since I was in high school, so I cannot wait to finish this and figure out my thoughts. My current audiobook is Nightshade by Andrea Cremer. I'm about 4 hours into that, and I think it's a 12-hour audiobook. I'm liking it so far. It's definitely more on the romance side than I anticipated it to be, but I'm looking forward to seeing my thoughts as I continue on. So since it is already a few days into January, I have finished some books already. But I'm just going to go through all the physical books I plan on reading and then all the audiobooks or books that I don't physically have at the moment I plan on reading. And it's a long list because I'm over ambitious already. My physical TBR for the month includes finishing Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I actually already finished this book. I only had about 400 pages left at the start of the month and I just binge read it really fast. Everyone knows what Harry Potter is. This is the 4th book. I'm not going to say anything else. The next book I would like to get to is Thunderhead by Neal Shusterman. I did read Scythe last year and I thought it was just okay, but I had already picked up this book, and one of my 2019 goals is to read series completely through, like ones that I haven't finished or ones that I have sitting on my shelf that I have the completion to. So I would really like to finish this one up. The next book that I have also kind of falls in that category, and that is Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. I have read this one, and I do have Dragonfly in Amber, I do believe is the second one, but I have not gotten to the second one yet, and I need a refresher on all the things that happened in this book. I remember loving it, and I'm so excited to revisit the world. I also plan on participating in the Book in the Jar book club, I think that's what it's called, from G from Book Roast, and the book this month for them is Renegade by Marissa Myers. Everything I've heard about this book is pretty much like there's the good side and the evil side and the supervillains, and they're kind of fighting, I think, from what I understand, which is totally up my alley, and I'm still looking forward to either reading this or listening to it on audio. I am on hold for the audiobook, and I think I'm like the 3rd in line for 2 copies, so I should be getting it soon, I hope. The next one on my list is also a continuation in the series, is Saga Volume 6. I am super looking forward to it as I've liked everything else in the series so far. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited to continue on in the world. Another physical book that I just picked up on a whim from the library is A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallero. I've heard great things about this, and it's not too long. I am kind of in the mood for a mystery and something different. I feel like I've read a lot of romance lately. So this is one that might end up happening this month, but it's a pretty big maybe. So 2 audiobooks that I've already completed this month are Out of Easy by Ruta Sepetys. This is a story that follows our main character Jo in New Orleans in the 50s. She works in a bookstore and her mother is a prostitute. It kind of follows her life and her plan to get out of Easy, or out of New Orleans. The second audiobook that I already completed was Juliet Immortal by Stacey J, I do believe. This is a romance where Juliet's story, as told by Shakespeare, was actually different than how it was written in Shakespeare's telling. So it's kind of a retelling. It's an interesting modern take. The other two audiobooks that I'd like to get to this month are House of Hades by Rick Riordan. Yes, I'm still finishing the Heroes of Olympus series. I think is House of Hades the third one? Yeah, I think I'm on the third one or the fourth one. I can't remember. I can't really explain the Heroes of Olympus series. It's the second series that takes place in the Percy Jackson-ish world. That's all I can really say. Rick Riordan is a great author to pick up though if you are looking for something middle grade or something fun and fast to read, and something kind of different. It's very humorous. I would recommend it definitely for young readers all the way up to people my age, and I'm 23, so. The second audiobook that I have listed here is Daughter of the Pirate King? Yeah, Daughter of the Pirate King, and I can't remember who it's by, but I did read it or listen to it last year and I really, really enjoyed it. I think I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and my library recently got the Daughter of the Siren Queen book, so the second in the duology, and I know that I need to reread the Pirate King one before I get to the second one. As far as I remember, it is about a cast of pirates whose ship gets taken by a group of other people and interesting things happen, shenanigans. Another book that I'd like to get to that I don't currently have is Lumberjanes Volume 6. I know that Volume 6 is when some of the people who were in the original ones dropped out and different people came in, so I'm curious to see if they can still keep the magic alive that I felt in the first 5 books. We'll see about that. I'm a little nervous. Those are all the books that I plan on reading this month. I hope that you guys have a great reading month. Which books are you looking forward to reading? What are some of your 2019 goals? And yeah. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and we will see you next week, I hope. Bye!